Welcome back, and joining us on the show now is Mr. Dorab Mistry. He's director at Godrej International, and he joins us all the way from London. Mr. Mistry, hi, thank you so much for joining us. Most of the agriculture commodities have been on a surge, and this is after the Russia-Ukraine suspended the grain deal. But the markets also are looking at weather, the festival demand that's upcoming for India, and also the El-Nino. What are you looking at in sense of factors and fundamentals?
Well, first of all, very good afternoon to you. It's a long time since I spoke on your... if you remember in March, when I made my annual speech at the Price Outlook Conference in Kuala Lumpur, I said that in an El-Nino year, with climate change, it is impossible for anyone to be bearish on agricultural commodities. And people, including some of the contributors on your channel, were making fun of me for the first couple of months when prices were going down. But unfortunately for the world, all those gloomy predictions are coming true. We are absolutely grappling with climate change, climate problems, El-Nino, and as you have just seen, a revival of extreme hostilities in the Black Sea. The Black Sea is almost going to be closed to shipments, and that means the breadbasket of the world, the area which exports the largest amount of wheat, barley, sun oil, maize, is going to get blocked. So I'm afraid we don't have good news on prices as far as the outlook for prices is concerned. And that's what I'm looking for.
Absolutely. So what's your sense? Are the prices going to continue to go higher from here? Because we are trading very close to 4-month highs for palm oil as we speak.
We are trading close to only 4-month highs, but we came down from historic highs, remember. And I don't see any reason why my forecast that palm oil futures on the Bursa Malaysia will trade between 4,000 and 5,000 ringgits will not come true. We have just kissed 4,000. We've just taken out 4,000. I think there's a long way to go because the real problems of declining production are yet to materialize. El-Nino has been delayed by 2 months, which is very good for the consumer. But it also means that it gives time for pipelines to be filled, for stocks to be built, and for risk to be managed. And the world should take advantage of this window that we have, rather than be complacent and sleep through it.
What's also your sense on Indian imports? Because while the month of May wasn't so great, June was quite strong in sense of imports. July seems positive as well. And with the festival season commencing from the month of August, what's your sense on Indian demand?
Yes, Indian demand is good. India is one of the few, as they say, an island of prosperity in a region which is having difficulties with forex, with economic conditions, political conditions. India is the one big bright spot for demand, and thank God for that. But it also means that Indian imports are going to be way higher than any of us predicted. The industry was thinking that Indian imports will be 15 million, 15.5 million. My sense today is that we will hit 16 million tons of vegetable oil imports. Indian imports are going to be off the charts because all the pressure, all the good domestic production is already in the market. We already had all the pressure. Now the time has come for some kind of price appreciation.
So that's about palm, but do you think the rival oils and the other vegetable oils could also be looking at some strength going forward?
Absolutely. Local oils will also take heed and take heart from the, because now the Indian economy is well integrated into the world. So we cannot be working in isolation. And I would imagine that Indian farmers and the rural India will actually do well as a result of the food price inflation that we are seeing and we are going to see. And the government, I'm afraid, is going to have to be very sharp, very shrewd. So far, they've handled things very well, I must say. But they are going to have to extend that period of watching daily prices in order to ensure that essential commodities are available to the masses at reasonable prices.
Okay, well, Mr. Mistry, thanks a lot for joining in and giving us your time. And Manisha, thanks for the discussion as well. We have to wrap up, but before doing that, just wanted to talk a little bit about Canara Bank's numbers. Very good.